YouTube world. I am coming at you here for the first time ever making a YouTube video. So please bear with me. This is all new to me. But I decided that I wanted to start a channel to talk about music, vinyl, and everything that's in between. And why? Because it's one of my most favorite things. It's something I'm very passionate about, something I love talking about with anybody that'll talk about it with me. And I watch YouTube channels and videos and look at that and I go, man, that looks like fun. I've always said, man, I'd like to do that. Never do anything about it. And finally my wife goes, you know what? You're gonna do it. So here I am, making my first ever video in my 4-year-old daughter's bedroom, by the way. This isn't my room, this is her room, mainly because it was the only empty one right now. So hopefully down the road things like that will change, but right now this is what I'm going with. My name's Kendall Stokes. I live here in Matthews, North Carolina, which is right outside of Charlotte, and there's a lot of great shops here in Charlotte, by the way, vinyl record shops that I would encourage you to check out if you're in the area. In Matthews, we have Noble Records just down the road. It's probably my go-to place here in the area to get stuff. Dylan, I'm sure you guys have seen his channel on YouTube. I know Dylan a little bit, and I see him quite frequently. My wife would probably say a little too frequently, but I buy a lot of my records there. Repo Records is around here as well. Shout out to them. That's where I got my last turntable. We got Lunchbox is a great place to go as well. Hardy Boys, Premium Sound, all great places in the area. You'll see that most of my collection comes from Noble, but also Record Bar in Wilmington, North Carolina. Shout out to them. I discovered them on Facebook one Thursday night and been going back ever since. Shout out to Tony, Donna, Doug, Michelle, Lauren, Melanie, everyone there. They're all great. I love them. I hang out with them every Thursday night when I can. I go out and visit them when I can as well. It's a great place to be. The Record Bar in Wilmington, love it to death. So shout out to them. Probably most of my records, I would say, come from there. Also, I do get it a little bit into the auctions on Facebook as well. Probably a little too much at times. But this channel that I'm starting here, this video, and hopefully videos in the future, they're all going to be about music, vinyl, and everything that's in between. I know I said that already, but that's what I want to do. We'll talk about current events in music. Today, May 4th, May the 4th be with you. The inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame were announced. We'll talk about stuff like that. It's a very polarizing topic, especially when you talk to hardcore lovers of music and rock and roll. It can be a little heated at times, but we'll talk about that kind of stuff. We'll talk about bands that I'm into, bands that I just got into, bands that I just found out about, new music, old music, music that I just discovered or am rediscovering. We'll talk about concerts. I'm gonna go see Garth Brooks here in July. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. Last year was a pretty cool year for me when it came to concerts. I saw the Rolling Stones for the very first time. It was super exciting. Saw Dead and Company. That was really awesome. So concerts, just anything and everything there is to talk about with music, because it's something I love so much. And hopefully you guys will talk about it with me. You'll watch and maybe you'll learn something. I learned something from all the videos that I watch. I like to think that I know some stuff. I don't know it all, but maybe something I talk about will help somebody else and teach them something that they didn't know, and help them discover something that they didn't know about. That's what it's all about. That's what the music and vinyl community is all about. It's all about getting bigger and letting people know about this great thing, and that's what I want to do. My goal is to put out hopefully one video a week. I I do have a 4-year-old, so that can be difficult, but that's my goal. And hopefully you guys will continue to check in and watch. Hopefully you'll like it and this channel can grow. If you haven't noticed the like and subscribe button down at the bottom, which I'm sure you have, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please click on it. The name of the channel is Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem. Shout out to my wife for coming up with that name. We're both fans of the Muppets and Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, and she put a nice spin on it, I think. She also came up with the logo that you see. She's really good at that kind of stuff, and I appreciate her help with that, her push into doing this as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys will stick around and watch these videos that I'm going to make. Like I said, I'm going to talk about vinyl, the stuff that I'm buying and listening to, the stuff that I like, new music that's coming out that I'm excited about, that I like, and just pretty much anything that has to do with music and vinyl. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys will stick with me and like what you see. Please feel free to leave a comment. I just ask that you're not negative or mean in it. If it's constructive, great, but if it's like just downright mean or something, please don't do that. That doesn't get us anywhere. But I hope that you like what you see, and you'll stick around, because I think this will be fun. It'll be encouraging, let's continue the love of music and vinyl. Let's see it grow. That's what it's all about, and and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like I said, this is all new to me. I've never tried this before. I'm excited about it, and I hope to succeed in it at least somewhat. And I'm hoping you guys give me a chance. So here we go. Please stick around. Hopefully you'll like the next video I'm going to post.